Alright. Meet in the war room when ready. Okay. Into the war room we go. Nana.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin. And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your learning.
Alright.
Chancellor Roderick called to speak with me. Could you try not to antagonize him?
If I offend the man so easily, perhaps he should try leaving me alone. All right.
Okay. Completed. 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 Rescue soldiers missing in Ferrodin. Cost 8. Or power. 8, we have 9. And then this is the main quest. Okay.
At your service. Let's see what we have.
Completed. Alright. So we're gonna go do the main quest. Join forces with your new allies to assault the heart of the breach and close it once and for all.
The best of the mages are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you will be affected.
Let's go. Let's do this. All right. It's time for the boys. Perfect. Thursdays are for the boys.
Mages! Focus past the Herald. Let his will draw from you.
Oh shit. We going in.
You did it.
Did I? Was it really that simple? Is that the end of the game? Oh god, did I beat the game? Oh shit. I didn't even get a chance to romance Darian. Or Dorian. Darian. I mean, I'm romancing Darian already. I meant Dorian. Too many D's. Too much D. Too much D in my mouth. Something doesn't sit right.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
We don't know what caused this. We can't rest easy.
I agree. One success does not guarantee peace. The immediate danger is gone. For some, so is the necessity of this alliance. We must be wary. The Inquisition will need new focus.
Forces approaching! To arms!
Now what?
What? We must get to the gates.
Oh, I guess the game's not over. A new foe approaches.
So, celebratory drinks are on hold.
Always something. You're important.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
I can't come in unless you open.
What?
I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him? He knows you. You took his mages. There.
I know that man. But this Elder One...
Ugh.
He's very angry that you took his mages.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can.
Mages! You! You have sanction to engage them! That is Samson! He will not make it easy! Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
Okay. All right.
Want a piece of me? Reposition! Stay put! Pathetic little bastard.
Keep them back! We're ready to fire!
Ah! Kill them all!
Oh, why is that one exploding over there? What are you doing? Stop exploding. Knock it off.
Scented and clear! Firing! They felt that. We'll reload. You get to the other trebuchet. It isn't firing.
Okay.
This way.
How am I liking Dragon Age? I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. It's a nice fresh breath air. Fresh breath of air. It's a nice breath of fresh air from Final Fantasy 2, since Final Fantasy 2 is super frustrating. I'm enjoying not having to deal with turn-based right now. And I got my all-boy crew, so, you know, fighting monsters is for the boys. Oh, I died. Come on, get me up. Nice. Using the time stopping mode or just real time? Real time. I haven't really felt a need to use time stop mode. Just like I haven't really felt a need to use the other characters unless it's something that's specifically meant for them.
Drive them out!
So. I like action RPG more than anything, so,
More incoming. Keep them off the trebuchet.
it is super nice that there is that option of stopping time. I gotta stay off me, please. There we go. That's fair. I played mostly real time too when I played this ages ago. Yeah. And I'm enjoying this to the point where I might actually go back and play the other two games as well. And then maybe play this again to see how all of my choices in the other games affect this one. They probably get a different experience. What the fuck?
Today is now well beyond making sense.
Everyone to the gates.
Let's go. Oh, we all have level ups. There's a dragon!
Harold! Help me with this door.
Good, good, good. Oh, good. Yeah, from what Kawaii Life told me, that it carries choices through, and there's things that
Move it! Move it!
the other games affect this one and stuff like that.
We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
The villagers will need help if they are to survive this.
Good work, Harold. Protect the Chantry.
Okay.
Hear that?
God.
I knew you'd come. We're all blessed.
Okay.
Hear that?
Gotta rescue people!
About time. Let me out of here.
Impressive.
I hear a voice.
Come on, monsters!
Woo!
Need some help here! Didn't expect this from you. Thanks. Let's go.
Hear that?
Anybody in here? Nope. Up the way, though. Leave.
Win some, lose some. Time to go.
No. Okay.
Move! Keep going! The chantry is your shelter!
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. He's going to die.
What a charming boy.
Oh, Cole.
Harold, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen
My son.
I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
I don't care what it looks like. It's got a path for that army. They'll kill everyone at Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
If it will save these people, he can have me.
It won't. He wants to kill you. No one else matters, but he'll crush them. Kill them anyway. I don't like him.
You don't like... Harold, there are no tactics to make this survivable. The only thing that slowed them was the avalanche. We could turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but we can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
Yes, that. Chancellor Roderick can help. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have.
Does Cole have, like, telekinesis or something?
You can escape. She must have shown me. Or Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
If that thing is here for me, I'll make him fight for it.
And when the mountain falls, what about you?
It's fine. I'll die.
Perhaps you will surprise it. Find a way.
Oh, Cullen.
Inquisition, follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Harold, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
I'm gonna go run around and scream. All right.
We need to be noticed. Happens to be a specialty of mine.
Gotta... How do I get to Trebuchet? Pretty sure this is not the way. That's okay. Damn, give Dorian his abilities and he melts people. Whew. This is not the way. This isn't the way. Oh, hello, body flying in the air. Oh, dragon! Come get me, dragon. My ass be ready and supple. I'm a dragon fucker, you know. I fuck dragons. Ow. No? How do I get to... Where is this thing? I hear it, but I don't see it. Unrealistic. I should be able to see this thing.
There's our glorious end. All it needs is aiming.
Aiming, huh? Alright. You won't die, Dorian, I promise.
Reinforcements.
Hey, where did Iron Bull die at? There we go. Oops. I died. Whoopsie. Supply crate somewhere, maybe. Okay. Oh, there is.
There's our glorious end. All it needs is aiming.
Okay. Come on.
These will put up a fight. They brought big reinforcements.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, fuck. Is there another supply crate? Oh, maybe somewhere. Ugh. Excuse me again. Come on. Why does it suck fucking reset it like that? Come on. Come on. Ugh. He's immune. I need... How do you make him not immune? Ugh. I wish there was another supply crate or something. I have nothing. Ugh. Anything, anything, anything. There's nothing? There's seriously nothing? I have no way to, like, regain health potions? There's only one supply crate. That's what you're telling me? No. Is that one? Oh my god, is that one? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No? Did I already use that? Oh my god. I don't know what to do. My team keeps dying. And I have no way to replenish our health potions, like, anywhere. Here? Here? No? Why? How do you go into a boss battle like this but don't have any way of replenishing health? Makes 0 sense. Also, why do I only have 8? That also makes 0 sense. Ugh. And I don't want to, like, start this fight over because I'm so close. Oh, shit. They need to, like... I'm not here. You don't see me. I'm not here. Damn, did I just, like... I cheesed it! Grade A strats right there.
Move!
I cheesed it. That was totally the plan all along. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken no more.
No more! Why are you doing this? What purpose could this serve?
Because you are my enemy. Because you stand in the way of destined power. Because I can. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
No, I'm good. I want to understand you.
If you've answers, give them. Make me understand.
Your understanding is not required. If you gain it, consider yourself blessed. I am here for the anchor. The process of removing it begins now. It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens.
Ugh.
And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gall.
I never wanted it in the first place.
I didn't ask for this.
Mortals have always cried thus. Praise me, for I would end the silence that answers. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion withered to Vintern, correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty. The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling.
Oh.
So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
You expect us to surrender and kneel. We will not.
Oh God,
You'll
Bryce.
face us all. When we choose.
Run, Bryce. Run! Get the fuck out of there, Bryce! Get off the roof, get off the roof! Oh, down into the caverns. Oops. Not what I meant to, not what I meant to touch. What? I had 19 dropped frames? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's alright. I'm all alone. There's no one here besides me. My hand, it burns with the green fire of hell. Where are my friends? I don't like being alone. I can't run, so I will walk. And I would walk oh, now I can run. And I would jog 500 miles. And I would jog 500 more. You good, Bryce? Just to be the man who walked who jogged 1,000 miles. I don't want to be in this, thank you. Oh. And I would jog 500 miles. And I would jog 500 more. And I can't climb a solid wall. Ugh. Where are my friends? I'm alone. I'm lost. There are wolves howling at the door. This is the self-discovery walk. Alright, guys. Have I told you about today's sponsor? Which is HelloFresh? You know, if Bryce used HelloFresh, he wouldn't be in this predicament. He would be able to enjoy 16 free meals plus 3 surprise gifts across his 6 HelloFresh boxes. And he would get free shipping, which is great because he doesn't have a door right now. And he could use some food. 16 free meals. All you have to do is use my code. Bryce could use my code, I suppose. Are there seriously wolves, kind of just hanging out on the edge of my screen that I cannot see? Oh boy. Oh god. Crunching and crisping through the snow reminds me that you can receive crisp, fresh vegetables in your HelloFresh order. In those 16 free meals that you get with my code, you could have fresh vegetables that crisp and crunch as well as the snow that Bryce is currently walking through. And isn't it cold? It makes you feel cold. It makes you want to make some nice hot food, which could be another meal.
Thank the Maker.
As he falls over.
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're
That
hobbled.
can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
They're arguing about what we do next. I need to be there.
Another heated voice won't help. Even yours. Perhaps especially yours. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen him return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die.
Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw. Or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
Perhaps I was meant for this, but that didn't help at Haven. I want to believe Andraste is with me, but doubt is everywhere.
Yeah.
Shadows fall and hope has fled.
She sings.
Your heart
She sings a hymn.
dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. The dawn will come. The shepherd's lost and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky.
Aw. The power of song, man. I will always fucking enjoy things like this. Oh dear.
Faith is made stronger by facing doubt. Untested, it is nothing.
A word.
A word. Is this man barefoot? Oh my god.
Humans have not
not raised one of our people so high for ages beyond counting. Her faith is hard-won, Lethalan. Worthy of pride. Save one detail. The threat Corypheus wields. The orb he carried. It is ours. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. We must find out how he survived. And we must prepare for their reaction when they learn the orb is of our people.
Even if we defeat Corypheus, eventually they'll find a way to blame elves.
I suspect you are correct. It is unfortunate, but we must be above suspicion to be seen as valued allies. Faith in you is shaping this moment, but needs room to grow. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
Feel like the fucking like just bring it. Let my people go. I will take them to sanctuary. I am the Messiah. Don't like that. What the fuck is this? Is this just an abandoned castle? Skyhold? What the fuck? I just brought them to just some random ass castle in the mountains. Is that what's happening here? Oh, fuck. Okay.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He came for this, and now it's useless. So he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here.
Ugh, excuse me.
Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
Ha! Me? The Inquisitor? It's not like I already knew that was gonna be a thing.
You.
I have tried to serve faithfully, to understand the burden I was meant to carry.
That is always a struggle.
You're not sure about this?
There's no faith without doubt. Yet I believe this is the only path before us. There would be no Inquisition without you. How it will serve, how you lead, that must be yours to decide.
Oh boy. All of this pressure on poor Bryce. Granted, this is I will say this is pretty much canon for him. If he was to continue on being in the Maelstrom, his counterpart in Final Fantasy XIV, if he was to continue being in the Maelstrom, because he was discharged honorably as a petty officer, he would have gone on to become like a captain and even like a commanding officer. So I mean, him leading the Inquisition here, while this is a much bigger group than what he would be leading in the military force, it's about the same. Like, it's about the same amount of responsibility.
I will lead us against Corypheus, and I will be an ambassador. I'm an elf standing for Thedas. The Inquisition is for all.
Wherever you lead us.
Have our people been told? They have. And soon, the world. Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight?
Yeah.
Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
Perfect.
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action. But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, but this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight. We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Could he strike at us here? We can't have a repeat of what happened at Haven.
Skyhold has the bones to withstand Corypheus. After what you did with one trebuchet, I'd bet against direct attack.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Celine had been assassinated. Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god. I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
I mean, can't imagine who he brought. All right.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
Yeah.
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
All right. Oh, excuse me.
What did they make?
Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. Yes. I gotta decorate everything. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. All right. Whole lot of crafting and nonsense that I don't want to do.
Served the lord who loaded his catapults with anvils. Point made.
All right. Da, 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 da. Somebody in here? Ooh. Oh, it's her. I can get there through her office. Convenient. She does make for a great secretary.
At your service. Let's see what we have.
To work?
Alright. I just want to fuck around Skyhold for a little bit. Get my bearings of this place, talk to all the NPCs.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death. The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress no matter what.
I pray you're right. If your vision of the future comes to pass, the death of the Empress heralds the destruction of everything. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
A grand masquerade. I need to go shopping.
We don't have enough sway with the court to arrange an invitation. Perhaps a few more alliances.
Or soldiers.
We need a greater presence in Orlais. And soon.
Okay. Which means I need to do more missions in Orlais. That's what she's saying. Sit. Cannot open door.
What was this place? So much room for whatever was here.
What can I do for you?
What do you know about the Fade?
A great deal, from my wanderings. There are few hard facts, but I can share what I have learned.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Okay. Ah. There we go.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Uh,
One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
I was distracted, that's all.
Distracted? By my wit and charm? I have plenty of both.
Are you sure?
I'll be the judge of that.
I am here on approval. I'll do my best to be brilliant under scrutiny. I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters, a dark spawn.
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
You know how it is. Not us. They say Darkspawn were always there. Magisters and the Blight aren't even related. Is that a surprise? No one wants to admit they shit the bed. But if Corypheus is one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's Darkspawn, what other explanation is there?
Why does that make you angry?
Because the Imperium is home. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no, it was us all along. We destroyed the world.
You didn't do anything. Those men did, 1,000 years ago.
True, except that one of them is up and walking around right now. Not to mention I have idiot countrymen who would happily follow him down that path again. No one will thank me whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
That's not why I'm doing this.
I knew there was something clever about you. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Ah. Can I keep flirting with him?
The Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running Halamsharal? Cows milking farmers?
Give me time. I'm sure I'll surprise you.
I suspect that's untrue. Unless you strip yourself naked and allow the Chantry to flog you into repentance. Now that would surprise me. I do wonder if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For mages in general, I mean. The Inquisition is seen as an authority. You've given southern mages license to, well, be like mages back home.
Oh, good.
If that means they're anything like you, I approve.
Ha! There aren't many mages back home like me.
I'd believe that.
I never fit in. Bloodstains are so difficult to clean, you see.
So we're doomed to a future of blood magic then?
Not at first. But you'd be a fool not to see where this could lead. Thing is, the Imperium was once just like the South. Templars, proper circles, all that rot. Then it changed. By inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us. Still, my homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
Have you gone to see Alexius yet? He's in the cells.
Not yet, no. I saw him before they locked him up. He looked despondent, broken. Not the man I remember, nor the one I want to. I realize it's now your job to judge him. All I ask is, if you do, show him mercy. He hardly deserves it, but for Felix's sake. I can't help hoping there's something left of the man I once knew.
Okay. Well, Fiona.
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now, yes? I should thank you. The way things ended with Redif, you could have demanded anything you wished. Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
You rebelled for good reason.
I'm pleased to hear you say that, Inquisitor. I've been a Grey Warden, Grand Enchanter, leader of a rebellion, and now I am none of those things. Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
I trust everything is well with the mages?
Most are pleased with the alliance, even if we wonder what will happen next.
You're not still the Grand Enchanter, then?
Any claim I had to the title ended along with the Circles of Magi, although some still call me by it. Perhaps the Circles will one day be resurrected. If so, another will take the position. Until that time, I lead my fellow mages by default. I will do what I can for them.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay. Running around. Da, da, da.
Look at this place. It's a bloody palace, it is.
Well, about time you came around to talk, innit? Sign me up, then not so much as a welcome. Little busy, I hope, making sure this new place can keep out a pissing archdemon. And the thing controlling it, that we're hunting. Droste, what does step in?
Odd that you'd ask Andraste over your own gods.
My gods, whatever. They don't talk any more than she does. Not like she's supposed to. I know what happened to you, or what everyone here thinks happened. It seems... I don't know what it seems.
I can't help if you don't explain what's wrong exactly.
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? We're kind of screwed if it isn't. I mean, that Carifi thing. A magister, right? Story is, he cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, seat of the seer, real thing. A seat needs a book, so the maker, real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world, real things. It's too far, isn't it? I just want to plug the Skyhold rubbish so I can go play.
Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition grounded.
Oh, I can do that. Sure could use a few more people shouting no. We fight, the bad things go away, everyone calms down, and everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid normal.
I'm hoping you'll stick around. Never know what might interest you.
Or how little, Lord Inquisitor. But don't worry, I'll stay for the food.
Use all the flirt options. Don't mind me. Even though my goal is Dorian.
So, that Tevinter guy sent you into the future? If you're worried about magic, I can protect you. My blade pretty much protects me. Perhaps I can do things your blade can't. I don't know. It has blood grooves. Well, technically, it's the fuller, but blood grooves sound so much more violent.
Have you met this friend of Varric's, Inquisitor?
Not yet.
Not yet, no.
It had better not be who I think it is. I will wring that little bastard's neck.
Why? Who do you think it is?
Someone Varric claimed he could not contact. Someone the Inquisition, indeed all of Theidas, desperately needed. I'll reserve judgment until I know for certain. No need to have that rogue screaming persecution yet again.
Do you have any advice for me?
Treat Dorian with caution. It's possible he could be what he seems. A Tevinter mage wishing to do better than his countrymen. What if he is not? At best, his presence makes the Inquisition appear to have questionable allies.
That's enough for now.
As you wish.
Treat him with caution. No! Alright. I gotta go over there. Who? She's so small.
Scout Harding.
Your worship.
What's been going on?
Seeker Cassandra came through here, looking like a storm cloud. That's just her face, though, isn't it?
Shouldn't you be out there scouting?
In a bit. We're in Skyhold for supplies and a change of personnel. Not me, though. Indispensable.
Take care.
Okay.
Here at last. Praise the Maker, this fortress keeps us safe.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now! We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
Is everything all right?
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but it's improved greatly.
What are you doing? Lady, what are you doing over there?
Inquisitor Llewellyn. That sounds odd, don't you think?
Not at all.
Is that the official response?
I suppose it is. But it's the truth. We needed a leader. You have proven yourself.
If we need to start over, Skyhold seems as good a place as any.
Once repairs are complete, it will be a strong base of operations. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
Okay. Alright. For Cole.
But this violates everything we know about the Fade.
So it does.
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
A demon, more likely.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
Cole warned us about Corypheus at Haven. He saved a lot of lives.
We cannot know the true motivations of a demon.
Maybe he's not a
In
demon,
fact,
Cassandra.
His nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
If none of us remember him, he could be anywhere.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims that they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
Get out of their heads.
They're in mine. Every breath slower. Like lying in a warm bath. Sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone. Cracked brown pain. Dry. Scraping. Thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
Solus tried to explain what you are, but honestly, I stopped listening after a while. Any chance you could explain it?
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more.
Oh, hi.
I can help.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt, the helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting.
Cole.
Make her, please.
Cole. Put it down, Cole.
The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours.
Let me
to
see
die.
what you have. A knife.
Every
Cole,
moment
no.
will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
Who is it?
You say he won't die for hours yet, but you can't know that for certain.
His body is failing.
He could recover, or the healers could find another way to help him.
How do you know? I
don't. And neither do you. That's part of life.
Yeah.
Try. I want to stay.
Okay. Alright. That one's done. Go back into the... Okay. Ah! Ooh, dropped frames. Ooh, real bad dropped frames. What the fuck? Ooh. 1 second. Okay. Guess I gotta go back inside at this point. I don't know what where Varric is. I wanted to see who his friend was. That's not happening. Let's go. Summoning the War Council. So we have to do more stuff in Orlais.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.
Inquisitor.
Okay. Okay, we'll go into the plains. Do some side missions. Also, it is that hour right before we end, which means I have to do the obligatory sponsored thing. Even though I did it not too long ago, but I will do it again. You like food, right? You want to learn, you want to remember how to cook or make cooking easy for you? I bet you do. HelloFresh is the way to go. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Oh, Cole's part of the team now? Okay. I want 2 mages. What could go wrong with 2 mages? Nothing could go wrong with this. Don't judge me. Anyway. Here's that wonderful code again. In case you guys forgot what it was. Hashtag sponsored, hashtag sellout, hashtag ad. Cook your damn food! I'm terrible at sponsored streams. If I can't convince you, then I have failed. Just gotta use in-game cooking as a segue. I don't even fucking cook in-game. What do you mean? Stand at the potion table while I make a healing potion. You know what else can heal you? Ooh.
Place with a long and bloody history. Even now, the region is volatile. This was a front in the Civil War. Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales, recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
Oh, this talk ruins the mood.
Must we dwell on such gloomy things?
I don't want to dwell, but look. It must have been so beautiful. Maybe even romantic.
That will be all. Thank you.
With the rifts and the undead, the Arlesians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence. Good luck, Your Worship. You'll need it.
Harding is a good scout. I didn't realize we could, romance Harding. Go.
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Alright. There's a vista up here. There's a landmark up here. Oh. Ugh.
It's the Inquisition! Keep them off the rampart! Guardian commanding! Battery up! One down!
Okay. Perfect.
Keep off the ramparts. I wonder why. Let's find out.
Tuh. Is there another? Oh, there is. Let's go over here to claim it. There we go. Perfect. Oh, got a rift open? Really? Man. Damn, everybody leveled up. Huh? Ping you during next stream to remind, yeah? I'll ping you and Kate. You don't have to dash for it a second. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to. I appreciate it. And if it only counts during... Oh, as far as I'm aware, it only counts during stream because obviously I have this little ticker box. So, it's like during the... so like during like the 2 or so hours that I have to stream, that's when people need to subscribe. So, it's alright. Give him a dot and necromancy. Perfect. Alright. Everybody's leveled up. You wanted to try it anyway? Oh, absolutely. You try it and let me know if it's sustainable enough for me. You could be my guinea pig. Because according to their website, they are diet friendly, and since you are low carb, it might help you a lot. Portion size. Yeah, that's true.
Thanks for making it. I thought... How can anyone stop these things?
What's happening?
Oh god, Iron Bull's like chest is in my fucking...
They rise here, somewhere within these trenches. It started when those free men showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic. But the free men are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
The peace talks in Halam Sharal mean an end to hostilities, don't they?
We're no longer fighting each other, but the demons, the dead. It was easier when we fought just men. You can win against men.
Are you Imperial Army?
Yes, Your Worship. I fight on the side of Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, rightful Emperor of Olay.
I should be going.
Okay. My concern is the services portion size. So, I do know looking at the website, and I'm sure you were already looking at it, but for the sake of the sponsorship, I gotta act like I know what I'm talking about. Hee ha hoo. Based on the website, when you go to set up like your plan, you do pick like if you're feeding just yourself or if you're feeding your family. Um, Given how much I know you eat, and you can take this however which way you want, I'm pretty sure if you were to set it up for like a family, yeah. It might give larger portion sizes. Like I believe you can customize it like down to like basically how many people you're feeding, what kind of diets you're dealing with. Like it's customizable. Given the fact that HelloFresh, I believe, is the very first one that ever came out, because I know there's like Fresh Daily or Daily Fresh or something like that. I think there's also Blue Apron. And of course, local grocery stores have their own concept of the HelloFresh, but HelloFresh, I believe, is the original, so it's been around. So there is not anything they've not seen before. I know our local grocery store does something similar where they have this cooler where you get bags, and it comes with a recipe card. And it even has a bottle of wine it can complement. So this is an arcane horror. Like I said, the sponsorship actually is pretty interesting that I got it, because just like Kate, I also was truly thinking about like Blue Apron or HelloFresh to see if it's better than just grocery shopping, since my grocery shopping usually it consists of me buying dinner prep anyway. Maybe doing something like HelloFresh for myself might be more beneficial, so I'm not constantly stuck to always eating chicken every night. But I know also the point of me buying groceries was for me to buy safe and easy meals on stream nights. So it's so I believe for me it's hit or miss. What is this thing? I believe Darien has fired it. Dorian. I keep saying Darien. This is not Darien.
Bodies piled in a pit. Undead rising. Someone intended this.
There may be more of these pits. We'll have to find them.
Oh boy. More pits. More body pits. But anyway, as I was saying, but at the same token, if it's actually better for me to do that versus buying groceries, then I can make up the only groceries that I would need to buy then would be like all of the specialty stuff that I typically buy anyway, such as like my body armor and my frappuccinos, my candy. So I'll take a deeper look into it as well. But like I said, since you're wanting to try it, I'll let you try it first, and then you can tell me if it's hit or miss. Since you get the first 16 free, I mean, what harm is it in trying? Or, well, I can't really say it's free, but it's heavily discounted. Like, that's the misleading part, I will say, of, like, the little, like, used code or used promo code. It's not that it's 16 free meals, it's like, for the amount of stuff that you're getting is normally, I believe, like, an $80, is like $80, but it's discounted to the part where it's like $34, and then you're not even paying for shipping. So altogether you're probably paying for maybe, like, let's say, like, I'm gonna say 6 of those meals, and then the rest of them are free. Like, it pays for itself, pretty much. So. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just wandering around. I don't want to fight the wolves. God damn it. That's what I want. My horse. But yeah. How to get up there is the mystery. Probably somewhere over here. Ah, camera! Camera, please. Okay. Ugh. Gruesome. Alright. Oh, there we go. Solus has ice magic. I'm stuck! Okay. Stibbity stabbity. There we go. Blow horn. Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Nice.
What is this now? Did you see how they cut through those things?
Perfect.
Watch your tongue.
Thank you.
Under protection of the Inquisition. Cool. Okay. Off to the next one.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Gotta come back over here because I think we missed a pit or something. Oh. No, we didn't miss a pit. It's just things are on fire. And we must fight it.
We did it. I can't believe they retook the ramparts. Maybe if we got word to the Marshal. But Fort Reverson surrounded by undead and locked down.
What's happened here?
It started when those freemen showed up. Strange lights, like
Okay.
blue fire. It must be magic. But the freemen are just deserters from the army. Be careful out there.
Okay. Another side, another story. That's where we want to go. So we'll just kind of run there. Cut across. Oof.
The world's a mess. Could use an air right now. Coming closer.
Like that the graphical details are just popping in. Oh, what will we find back here? Because those urns look certainly friendly. Can we climb the rocks? Can the camera not? Thank you. Where am I going? I don't know. When I know where I'm going, I'll let you guys know. I'm just exploring at this point. I'm falling to my death. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ooh, excuse me.